On the vast grasslands of Africa, the sun began to sunset, dyeing the sky red and lighting up the bright sunsets. Hundreds of bats moved slowly toward the river, where fresh springs await after a long day of searching for food. Thirsty and tired, they advanced to the river with hasty but vigilant steps. No one in the herd knew that, nearby, hiding in high grasses and bushes, a herd of 10 lions lay under attack. Their sharp eyes watched every step of the herd, waiting for the perfect moment to attack. The lions watched the flock all day long, waiting for the flocks to get to the position they had planned. The first lion, an elderly female with extensive prey experience, gave a sign to the herd to keep quiet. They lay on the ground, hiding in the dark, almost invisible in the dim sunset. Their strong muscles are ready for attack. The lions know that just a moment of loss of vigil of the herd is enough to open the hunt. As the flocks approached the river, they began to scatter, each looking for a place to drink. The adult beetles carefully protect the young, their eyes always watch around. But the thirst and fatigue after a long day makes them somewhat neglected. Right then, the lions decided to act. The first lion whispered for an hour, and made a sign to all the flock. Like a whirlwind, the lions rush out from all directions, forming a circle of death. The woods are in panic. The adults try to protect the young, but the lions are overcrowded and their tactics are overstretched. The noise of the roar and the sound of the stumbling foot spread all over the plain. The woods are running, trying to find a way out. A young beetle separated from the herd becomes the target of the lions. The mother-in-law immediately realized the danger, rushed to protect you. Mother's horn squeezes strongly at the lions, pushing them back, but the strength and determination of herself is not enough to fight the whole flock of lions. The first lion, with his cunning and experience, noticed that the mother-in-law had begun to be exhausted. It signals for other attacks from many directions, distracts mothers and is unable to focus on protecting their children. The young goat shouted in fear, but could do nothing but run away. Meanwhile, other lions continue to attack the woods. A few of the beetles were wounded, but the number of beats remained large and their strength could not be underestimated. The adult beetles began to gather, using their horns and their strength to fight back. The noise of the whistle, formed a fierce battle. A loud noise from the herd. It was the voice of a male beetle, calling for the unity of the herd. The grown beetles quickly responded to the call, advancing together to form a strong defensive wall. Their horns are strong on the lions, pushing them back from the flock. The forest continues to move towards the stream, this time more vigilant than ever. They have proven that in the fight for survival, unity and courage can defeat even the most violent prey hunters. A young beetle was bitten by a lion and eaten by a herd of lions, and the herd continued its journey on the vast plains. Life on the plain is always tough and challenging. Every day is a deadly war, not only between predator and prey, but also a struggle with harsh nature. However, in such a hard life, solidarity and determination have always been key to the survival and development of animals.